So for months now, all of us Bond fans have been sitting back waiting and waiting and waiting even longer, and what seems now will be waiting for at least the next 10 more months, because we have no official Bond movie release date just yet. I mean, they keep changing it. Every movie keeps changing at this point. I mean, it's fitting for, it's not just, Bond's not the anomaly here. They're all doing the same thing, but I'm getting really tired of waiting, as probably most of us are, because the trailers have been great. And there's really no other movies besides the stuff coming out from Warner Brothers at this point that we can all sit back and look forward to. So, in the meantime, and maybe this is already pre-planned, I don't know, maybe they just started working on it in response to this, because nobody's getting their film released at this point. MGM is giving us something that could potentially hold us over. So this is a new video game. I don't know if this is the first video game ever released for a Bond property. It might be. Although I have a sneaky suspicion that there was an earlier Bond game years back. I don't know for sure. But Project 007, at least this will be new for the new consoles and stuff. It's, as I said, Project 007, that's what it's titled. It's currently undated. I think it's going to be easier to date a video game, if you don't consider the marketing time and whatnot. But I mean, video games are a little easier to release at this point than film, for theaters and stuff. So I think it'll be easier to work out. But this sounds very interesting. So again, it's going to hold us over, I potentially think. Again, this is the first time looking at it, so I don't know for sure. But this is what it says according to IMDb for what we can expect for this game. Featuring a wholly original Bond story, players will step into the shoes of the world's favorite secret agent to earn their 00 status in the very first James Bond origin story. So I'm not sure if they're saying this is the first, if they're clearing that up, if this is the very first James Bond origin story video game, or if they mean it's the first Bond origin story. But it is an original Bond story, as they say. So I'm guessing this won't be, or maybe it will feature some Daniel Craig lookalike. I don't know, maybe a different Bond. Maybe it'll be a VR game. I don't know. They don't specify that here, but it sounds interesting. You get to wear the shoes of Bond as our favorite spy agent from the Britlands. But let's take a look and see how the video game is. Again, this is very early. They're calling this a teaser trailer. I've seen this one go by a couple other different names as well. But let's take a look and see what we can expect, at least for the time being. Something that will keep our interest in Bond going while we keep drumming our fingers waiting. Okay, as always, we're going to watch this first, and we're going to talk about it more in my condensed review segment while watching the video together. Alrighty, here we go. Let's take a look. That 101, I don't know if it's the name of the studio or whatnot. IO Interactive. Okay. Or it could be 10. I don't know. It's very sleek. I like hearing the Bond music. Oh, that's nice. So this is obviously very early. There's not much there. I mean, normally if I were looking at a gameplay trailer, we'd be talking about just looking at the different aspects to it and being okay, here's where we can see some of the gameplay coming in. This is very early. It's more so just it's kind of I actually call it more of an announcement trailer just to let you know that, it's here, it's coming. It is very much it feels like it has that Bond opening again, partly with the music and the gap in the end of the gun. It's similar. I mean, it certainly fits, but no specifics just yet. So they're possibly, I'm guessing, still in the development stage, trying to fix things up, or maybe they're getting it ready and they'll have a new trailer soon. I don't know for sure. I haven't checked recently to see if it's been updated because I don't know. I think it came out a little while ago, or at least about a month ago or something, or maybe longer. This looks nice, at least for an announcement. It looks like it's got the quality of it I would expect. But again, there's not much to go on. But we can remain excited that hopefully this one will have a guaranteed release date at some point. They don't say when, so obviously they're giving themselves plenty of time, as everybody is. But I will definitely cover this again in the future when we get a little more of an extensive look. Because right now, again, it's hard to judge. But we'll see what it looks like, given the next month or so. I'm sure it'll be something that we can all look forward to. Something to pass the time. But what do you guys think about Project 007, this new announcement trailer? I mean, I would have ideally liked to see more, but this is fine. This is okay, at least for announcing stuff. But whatever your thoughts are, feel free to let me know down below. And also, if any of you are sure if there was an original Bond video game that was already released, because again, I don't remember. This might be the first. If you know, leave it down below. Don't forget all that good stuff, like, subscribe, and that bell. And of course, whenever we get our next Bond trailer, I'm sure we'll get more for the new movie. And I'm definitely sure we'll get one for this at some point. But whenever those trailers come out, or whatever film we get to watch, or game we get to cover next on this channel, I will see you guys at that point. But until then, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Don't love yourselves, your fellow man. God bless, and peace.